Okay, so welcome back to the channel, guys. As you kind of just saw, I left my tripod in my truck yesterday because we got a new system at church. And we have the final product, guys. I'll go through it all by one, but first off, we have 5 eggs, 5 whole eggs, 17 grams of ketchup as well. And then we have, I think, like a serving and a half of Cheerios with 1 cup of milk and half a serving of chocolate syrup. So, yeah. And then we have 2 biscuits with 2 slices of bacon. I have 5 slices, but I already ate 1. So, I'm going to eat this, let it settle for a little bit, and then get into meal number 2. So, with that meal in, guys, I'm sitting at 1,100 calories. I have 57 grams of protein, 112 grams of carbohydrates, and 50 grams of fat. And so, which I'll go later on in this video, I'll kind of like break it down and go in kind of into detail about like macros and such. So, but right now I'm just gonna let that settle. Try and finish off 2 bottles of water, and then for lunch, I don't know what I'll do yet, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch some TV right now, let that settle, drink some water, and I'll get back to you in a moment. So I'm gonna kind of tell you guys what macros are while I eat lunch, because I just don't feel like doing it any other time. So you have 3 main groups. You have your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. Carbs are really like the fuel source for most diets, and usually it's your rice, your breads, anything like pasta, any form of that, chips, candy. Most soft drinks are kind of really like the big carb sources that we mainly know, or that you would probably think of. A lot of proteins are like your eggs, beef, tuna, chicken, the protein powder, such like that. A lot of your stuff comes like protein is mainly used for the development of the muscle, because when you're working out, you're breaking that muscle down. You're breaking down the. Sorry, that's the little girl mom's babysitting over in there. But when, like I was saying, when you're working out, you're breaking down the muscle tissue, and what protein does is it comes back in and it builds that muscle protein back up. And so when you're tearing them apart during a workout, when you have protein after a workout, it refuels and builds that muscle back. And then fats are kind of just in there. I'm not really sure kind of what they do. And also, really quickly, this is just like the Jess Bufford explanation. This isn't like really a whole lot of scientifically based. It's just what I know, sharing it with you guys. So fats are kind of just in there, but I'm going kind of over it real quickly. Carbs and proteins: for 1 gram of carb or a protein, you have 4 calories. So that's kind of obvious. For 1 gram, you got 4 calories. When it comes to fat's kind of like the weird one. You have 9 calories per 1 gram of fat. So I don't really know why that is, but it's just how it is. So that's kind of like the just basic generic what proteins, carbs, and fats are, and kind of what they do. Like I said, It's just a real quick just buffered explanation. So, plain and simple. Now, I'm gonna eat. So, it's like roughly 8:30, probably 9 o'clock the next day. I forgot to video my last meal because I was so hungry last night because I had soccer practice and then I went and worked out afterwards. And I was tired and it slipped my mind. So, my last meal was just a big plate of spaghetti. So, that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the video. What you doing? So, peace out from me and Hazel. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And have a great day. Peace out. Say bye, Hazel.